My son keeps drawing family photos with someone that isn't here. When Alex started drawing someone new in his pictures, I didn't think much of it. Kids have imaginary friends, after all. It was just a small figure, standing off to the side in his crayon world, with a vague smile and dark hair. The figure never had much detail, just the same strange, shadowy form in picture after picture. "What's this, buddy?" I asked him one evening as he worked on another drawing, this time adding the figure to a sketch of us playing in the park. "That's her," he replied, not looking up from his paper. "Who?" I pressed, leaning closer. "The lady," he said simply, like I should know exactly who he meant. A chill crept up my spine. "What lady?" Alex stopped coloring, his little hand hovering over the page. He turned to me, his innocent blue eyes wide. "She says she used to live here. She wants to be with us now." I felt a knot tighten in my stomach. I forced a smile and ruffled his hair, telling myself it was just a phase, just an overactive imagination. But something about the way he said it, so matter-of-fact, unsettled me. The drawings continued. Every day Alex brought me new pictures, and every time that figure was there, always standing a little closer, always a little more defined. First it was a shadowy outline, then slowly, more detail. Long dark hair, pale skin, a strange, unnatural smile that never quite reached her eyes. I started asking more questions, trying to figure out where Alex was getting this from. "Who is she, Alex?" I asked again, hoping for a different answer. "She says she's part of the family," he answered, scribbling furiously on a new drawing. "But she's mad because we forgot about her." Goosebumps crawled up my arms. I hadn't told Alex, but I had always felt strange in this house. It was old, built sometime in the 1920s, and it had creaks and drafts like any old home. But there were moments when I felt watched, like someone was standing just behind me when I knew I was alone. I tried to brush it off, but as the days passed, the figure in Alex's drawings became more sinister. He drew her standing next to his bed while he slept. Another time, he showed me a picture of our family at the dinner table, but the woman was sitting in my chair, staring at me with hollow eyes. It was like she was replacing me in the family. The worst part was Alex's insistence that she was real. "She told me you shouldn't be scared," he said one night before bed. "She just wants to come back." "Come back from where?" I asked, my voice shaky. "She said you'll remember soon." That night, I barely slept. Every creak of the house seemed louder, every shadow darker. I couldn't shake the feeling that there was something in the house with us, something watching, waiting. The next day, I decided to look into the history of our home. I hadn't thought much of it when we moved in. It was a charming old house, and we'd gotten it for a great price. But now, I needed answers. What I found chilled me to the bone. In the 1950s, a woman named Evelyn had lived here. She had been a mother of two, a devoted wife, until she wasn't. One night, she disappeared without a trace. Her husband and children had woken up to find her gone, her belongings left untouched. The police searched for years, but she was never found. Her family eventually moved away, and the house had changed hands several times since then. No one knew what happened to her, but Alex's words echoed in my mind. "She says she used to live here." I stared at the old newspaper articles, a pit forming in my stomach. Evelyn, the drawings, the woman Alex kept seeing. Was it her? Could it really be possible? That night, I tucked Alex into bed and kissed him goodnight. But as I stood up to leave, he grabbed my hand, his grip tight. "She's coming tonight," he whispered, his voice barely audible. My heart pounded in my chest. "Who, Alex?" "The lady," he said, looking toward the dark corner of his room. "She's coming to be with us." I didn't sleep at all that night, waiting, watching for something, anything to happen. The house was eerily quiet, the air thick with tension. And then, just as I started to drift off, I heard it. A soft creak, then footsteps. Slow, deliberate, moving down the hall. I shot out of bed, my heart in my throat. I rushed to Alex's room, praying he was still asleep. But when I opened the door, I froze. He was sitting up in bed, wide awake, staring at the corner of the room. "She's here," he whispered, his voice trembling. I looked, but there was nothing, just shadows. But then, I felt it. A cold, suffocating presence, like the air had been sucked out of the room. I couldn't move, couldn't breathe. And then, in the silence, I heard her. "You shouldn't have forgotten me." I turned to Alex, and he was staring at me, wide-eyed, his face pale. "Mom," he said, his voice shaking. "She's really mad now."